So good morning, Majo.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great. It's nice to see you again. Maria Antonia, Natalie, please turn on your cameras. Thank you so much. Roger, how are you doing?
I will, mister.
That's great. So, did you prepare the pechacocha, guys? Yes. Natalie, Majo, yes. Roger, what about you? Are you ready? Yes? Okay. So, the idea today is to start with that activity, okay? So, volunteers, who want to go first? There's any volunteer? No volunteers? Okay, Majo, go ahead, please. You can do it.
Teacher, I had a problem.
Tell me.
I didn't use PowerPoint. I
Mhm.
use Canva, but I don't know how to use time.
So
Uh,
use your phone, and each 20 seconds
okay,
you can change the
okay. I'm going
thing.
to
Share your
put
screen.
the clock.
Okay. And really excited about your exercises, guys. So let me see. Thinking.
It's 20 seconds.
Yes, please. Per slide.
Mm. Ahí ya se ve, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Ok. Para la presentación también le pongo tiempo.
No, you can use
Ok,
your phone to move
ok.
the slide.
Good morning. I'm going to talk about how to have an incredible trip. Okay, well, to start, the in the beginning you have to use your itinerary. It's just an example because you have to choose what are your next trip. For example, there is an option if you want to go to Europe. Uh, Secondly, you have to go to your favorite travel agency. Go to a travel agency. It's a really good option because they will help you to the accommodation or to the
Schedule.
trip, to the schedule of the trip. Then buy your flight tickets, hotel, and tours. For example, your favorite travel agency will help you with that. You just have to buy and pay it. Um, then the day of the trip, you have to go to the airport. Go on time. It's really important because you have to do something there, and if you don't have enough time,
Sí.
you will lose your flight. Mm, First, in the airport, you have to do your check-in and check your luggage if you have it. For example, your travel agency will help you with the check-in, and if you have your luggage, you have to go to the counter airline too. Um, then you have to pass by police control and migration place. There is so important that you have stay calm because it's just the process. You just have to pass your luggage and answer the question for the migration people. Um, then you have to wait for your boarding. You have to wait around 1 hour or something like that. You could wait in the VIP, in the lounge VIP or something like that. In the time that you wait for your boarding, you can buy food and take a break. For example, you can go to buy a cafe or something like that. Then you can eat it in your flight. Then you have, or you could board your flight when the airline uh, call you. When you're boarding your flight, it's important that you have stay calm and just take your time to enjoy your flight. It's really important that you have enjoy and you could read a book, essay on your phone, and you can watch a movie too. And some airlines can give you some food, but if they don't give you the food, you just buy it. Well, the time to arrive. When the airplane is landing to your destination, the the tripulation of the airline sell the sorry the tripulation call them in the airplane. After that, when you arrive to your destination, you have to check out your luggage and pass controls too again. But it's just the same like when you go out. You have to answer the questions and stay calm too. You have to search the best transport for you to arrive to your hotel. If you have the old trip by your travel agency, they will help you with that too. It's really important that you have buy a SIM card because you have to stay communicate with your family, your friends, or your travel agency too if you had a problem in the destination. After that, you go to your hotel. It's time to the check-in your hotel, checking your luggage too, look the look the room, and go to sleep and rest. It's really important that you sleep as much as you can because tomorrow will be an next day to enjoy your destination. That's why you have to wake up and get ready early. It's really important because you would have more time to enjoy your trip, and then you will know a lot of places too. And finally, you can enjoy your trip as much as you can by these tips, and that's all.
Okay, Majo, thank you so much. First of all, remember the idea is not to use leather, it's just images. The idea with Pechacocha. To develop the straight through it, to just images. But it is okay, you did it pretty good anyway. And it's suppose you're going to speak 10, 20 seconds exactly per each slide. ¿Sí? Es hablar 20 segundos exactos de cada imagen, de cada diapositiva. Anyway, you did it pretty good, Majo. I really appreciate it. You give us really important and useful advices when we're planning a trip, right? So guys, keep it in mind. It's really useful. Okay, I have some feedback about your speech. You did it excellent. I'm really proud of you. So, what is the difference between cafe and coffee, Majo?
Coffee is the product, and cafe is the place.
Okay, and you say to buy a cafe.
To go to cafe to buy a
Okay,
coffee.
yes, that's the difference. Thank you, Majo. And there's one more. The last one is about you have buy a sim. That's a mistake. If you're using have buy, if you're using have, it's suppose you're talking about present perfect. So you have to say you have bought a sim, but we don't use present perfect in this case. You can use present simple as a suggestion. You should buy a SIM card. Or make sure you bought in past simple a SIM card. Yes, that's
Okay.
all. You did it amazing. Thank you, Majo. I really, really appreciate it. Well done. I noticed you take your time to prepare it. Congratulations. Okay. Who else prepared the pechacocha for today, guys? Ellie and Gabriel, could you turn on your cameras, please? Thank you, Ellie. Ellie, no
Mister,
worries. You
una
can record.
pregunta.
Tell me, Roger.
I heard me.
Yes.
Um, si nos quedamos poco tiempo, o sea, si no es exacto el tiempo, por ejemplo, si pasa rápido la imagen y no alcanzamos a decir todo, seguimos,
Yes.
seguimos al siguiente punto.
That's the idea with the pechacocha, and that's why it's so challenging. Es la idea con el pechacocha, pero es que es tan difícil. Porque a veces nos alargamos y no. Si van y se les acaba el tiempo, tienen que cortar y conectar con la nueva imagen como puedan, ¿sí?
Y ese
Pero es que-
error se nota mucho en la conversación porque pasa rápido de
sí,
idea.
pero no se preocupen, estamos practicando, por eso no se estresen. Y esa es la idea con el pechacocha, es lo que lo hace tan desafiante, tratar de mantener el discurso y poder cambiar de idea tan rápido, ¿sí? Pero no se preocupen si les pasa eso. Solo que con que tengamos una buena historia y hablemos, pues, usando bien los tiempos verbales y una buena pronunciación, eso es lo importante, ¿listo? So, Natalie, you're the next one, please. Share your screen. Who's absent? Mm, Who's missing, guys? Santiago, Daniela, and that's all, right? Let me see. There's yes, I think so. Okay, remember this is just a practice, so take it easy. No worries. It's okay to make mistakes. Okay, Natalie, when you're ready, go ahead.
Yes. Good morning, and today I'm going to talk about 20 wonderful things in the world. This will start in with. Ay, no puedo convertir. Start is Paris. To Paris, the romancing of human ambition. And introduction, the same begin in the heartbeat. No. Canton Year and Time Generally. Generals. Mister, ¿puedo volver a comenzar? Es que creo
Yes,
que tengo
okay,
12
it's
segundos.
okay. Take it easy, chicos, no worries. Por eso les digo, el pechacuacho es muy desafiante, no es una actividad fácil. Entonces no se preocupen.
Ya.
Go ahead.
In Paris is romancing union. Beginning again in the heart Henness civilization in Paris, and it felt imagine it copses the scene romantic. I know the emotion sincere, but allows in drum. The Grand Canyon, generally, from the elegance Paris, where Iron lived immersion and generally the Grand Canyon, for 14 years. And is a visual, is color, a movie stars Stanley and Henley a Mitch Picchu. No, está muy rápido. Déjame ver si.
Okay. Let's check your time. No worries, Natalie.
Viste, me puede dar un tiempito para cambiarle el tiempo, creo que tiene esos segundos.
Okay, no worries. Go ahead. Take your time. Chicos, no se pongan nerviosos. El pechacocha funciona así. Pues les dije, es una actividad muy desafiante. María Antonia, did you prepare it? The pechacocha? No. Roger, you did it, right? Okay. Ali, no. And Gabriel, did you prepare the pechacocha?
Tomorrow, please.
Okay, so Eli, Gabriel, and Antonio for tomorrow, right? Okay, it's okay. Roger, are you ready? While Natalie organize, you're nervous, Roger. Or you prefer to do
Ah,
it tomorrow?
no, today.
Okay, so let's give 1 minute to Natalie. Natalie, 1 minute is enough.
¿Mm?
1 minute is enough.
No,
So,
is
Roger, go ahead, please. Let's try with yours. While Natalie set up their presentation.
Okay.
You're so brave because you're the first ones, right? You're the scapegoat. Estos son como los conejillos de Indias del resto.
Oh, yes.
But you can do it. Go ahead, Roger. Share your screen and let's us see. Chicos, es un ejercicio. No se preocupen acá. No se preocupen por eso. La idea es practicar, mejorar. It look interesting. Roger, respire, bote, tranquilo, y cuando se sienta listo, comienza.
Yes,
Majo,
mister.
you're so brave. Congratulations, because you were the first one.
Okay. Yes. A ver. Hmm. Elixir is creative studio built of people who love turning ideas into identity. We bring brands to life with honestly, styles, and patience. We create with intention, no cause. Every project is organization, thoughtful, and designed to express what each brand and truly needs.
Roger, could you play the diapositivas, please? Because it's not changing. It's supposed it's going to change each 20 seconds, right? Se supone que las diapositivas cambian cada 20 segundos, pero mire que está
Yes.
estática.
Who- ok. A mí me salía proyectadas.
No, a mí no me están cambiando. Chicos, a ustedes les está cambiando la diapositiva.
Ok, ok.
No, estaba estática, o sea,
Estoy
solo
compartiendo
estaba
mal
aprendiendo.
entonces la pantalla. A ver. Ujú. Un momento, mister. A ver.
No worries.
No me sale la pantalla completa. Ese es el problema aquí. A ver. Vamos a convertir la pantalla. Compartir la pantalla. Aquí estás. Ok, ahí sí la ven en general.
Yes,
Perfecto.
it's full screen.
Ah.
Sorry, Roger. Go ahead.
Ok. El Vixis Studio is creative studio built by people who love turning ideas into identity. We bring brands to life with honestly, styles, and patience. We create with intention, not cause. Every project is organized, thoughtful, and designed express that each brand truly needs. Our goals into goal, smart and creative. A strategy that help brands stand out and connect with the right audience. Demora un poco. Ahí se me fue. Sorry. From a small no, we use a graphic and audiovisual tools to give each project a more and unique personality. Ya lo cambio.
The idea is
Ya
you
lo
took
cambio.
20 seconds per image. You need to keep talking. Sí, necesita estar hablando los 20 segundos.
Yes, pero ya no cambia. Se me quedó
Ah,
así. Voy a darle la siguiente, a ver si
ok.
ya se arregla. From a small neighborhood to business to new each brands, Elixir adapts to any project that want to change that view. We study to target audience to know what they like, what they need, and how to speak their language. age, location, lifestyle, and habits help us say content that feel relevant and authentic. In what they dream about, what motivate them, and what inspires them. Uh, Understanding people help us build strategies that work, solve real needs, and make brands memorable. Memorable. We want Elixir to feel like a more creative home, safe, inspiring, and full of possibility. Elixir was born from a simple idea. The story never ends. Every project is the beginning of something new. We promise to grow every project and deliver work that's honest, accessible,
Accessible.
and better every time. Accessible. Our logo was created from scratch using lettering technique. It's unique, original, and reflects our identity. We chose a bold and minimal look, clean, strong, and easy to remember. The three dots symbolize what comes next, the continuation of the story. That curiosity is part of who we are. Uh, you, we use we use black and white for strange and elegant. We touch and turquoise for freshness we need. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, our logo adapts to animation, branding, and visual space. We keeping its styles and neat. This idea. We shared our works and dates on Instagram and or of official website. Transparency is key. Or YouTube channel will show behind the scenes content on the creative process behind every project. We imagine a more creative space where ideas never stop. This is continue and the story goes on. Finish, Mr.
Well done, you did it. No worries. You did it pretty good. That's how Pechacocha works, right? Just images to an image, 20 seconds per image. Okay, you did it pretty good. Feedback, be careful with the time because you finished
Yes.
before the light change, right? But that's what I
Yes.
mentioned it before. Pechacocha is not easy. So that happened.
No.
No worries, and that happened with technology. Sometimes we have some issues with technology, so that's common. No worries about that. Okay, and Wonder, Alexis Studios, it is real. Roger, Alexis Studios is real. Could you turn on your microphone, please?
It's real, mister.
You work for them, for it.
Roman. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Congratulations. It's pretty interesting.
Today is short, is small for time. Será grande.
You expect it to grow out. That's great. Okay, congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing that. What happened with Natalie? Natalie left. Okay, it is okay. So, it's missing, the rest of you is missing for the pechacocha. You're going to do it tomorrow. But now you have an idea how a pechacocha works, right? So, be careful with memorizing because when we memorize something, sometimes we can forget something and we can get blank or block. Or sometimes the time is not enough, it's too long or too short. So if you're using a spontaneous speech, it's going to be easy to improve something, right? Anyway, it's not easy, I understand, and I really appreciate the effort you're doing with this exercise, okay? Thank you so much. So let's start working in the class for today, okay? Okay, let's try in your homework. You're supposed to write short stories, right? So let's read it. I think it could be a good idea. Let me see. But so far, Majo and Roger, good job. Congratulations. You're so brave. It's not easy to be a scapegoat. You're the first one. So I expected that tomorrow you bring a pretty good pechacocha because you have the opportunity to see your classmate presenting doing this and receive more feedback. So I expected that tomorrow you bring something even better, ¿ok? Chicos, como ya estuvieron los chivos expiatorios, sus compañeritos ya estuvieron ahí con eso, espero que mañana tengan una idea más clara de cómo hacer el pechacocha. De todas maneras, pues Roger y Majo lo hicieron súper bien, los felicito. So give me a moment, I'm looking for the homework and I'm going to share my screen. So let me see. Here we are. Because today is Monday, as every Monday, we need to check the homework. Antonia, what happened with the homework? Remember, you need to do the homework, okay? So,
sir.
let me see. Ellie, let's start it with yours. Could you read your story aloud? Ellie, please. Let me see something. Ladies.
Next year, Valentina is going to start an incredible project. She is going to open a travel-themed cafe. She plans to open it in June when the weather is perfect and the city is celebrating its annual festival. Her best friend Fabricio will help her with the design. Don't worry, I will take care of the lights and the furniture, he told her. Valentina believes the cafe will be a success because people love places with stories. On the open day, everyone will be taking photos and sharing them on social media. Valentina is feeling nervous but also very excited. She is going to achieve her dream and she says this will only be the beginning. In the future, I will open more locations.
Okay, awesome. You did it pretty good, Ellie. Good history and good reading. Let me see. Social media and says. Okay, good job, Ellie. Pretty good. Well done. So let me see who's next. So here we have Roger. Roger, go ahead, please. Read your story. Roger, you have to turn on your microphone, please.
No alcanzo a verlo, mister.
Really?
Yes.
Are you using your computer or your phone?
Wait. A ver. Otra vez, mister. A ver si lo puedo ver.
What about now? Okay, thank you. So, are you ready?
Un momento.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Small.
I think
Un poco más pequeño, Mr.
yes. Sorry, like this.
Yes.
Okay,
Next
go ahead.
summer, Roger is going to travel to a small coastal town where his grandparents live.
Live.
He will stay with them for 2 weeks because he wants to learn more about their tradition and stories. Every morning, the town starts its day with fishermen returning from the sea, and Roger is meeting them on the first day to hear their adventures. His grandmother has already planned many activities. They are going to visit the old lighthouse, which locals say holds secrets from the past. On evening, Roger will help his grandfather repair and wooden, esa palabra no,
Wooden, de madera.
wooden boat that the family has had for generations. The town festival takes place on the last weekend of his trip, and everyone is prepared decoration and food. Roger is going to dance in the paradise, something he knows the trip will change him, and he will remember this moment for the rest of his life.
Okay, thank you, Roger. So, short feedback. Adventures.
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 Adventure.
First, not fears. First. Prepare, and
Prepare.
generations.
Generation.
Okay, good job, Roger. Well done.
Yes.
So the next one is Majo. Majo, let me see. I saw your homework. Majo. Sorry. Here, Majo. Majo, are you ready? Go ahead, please.
Yes, she has a lot of things to do when she will finish high school. For example, first of all, she's going to start to search for her career at college. Then she'll start looking for a course to be ready for the admission test. While she's studying, she has to learn new things such as how to live alone without her family or how to take the public transportation. Then she'll start a new course for improve her English. She wants to join in a young team to help people and make some activities that would help the environment. These are just some things that she wants to prepare when she will graduate from high school.
Okay, awesome. Majo, well done. Thank you. Let me see. Gabriel, are you there? Do you hear me? Gabriel,
Sí, buenos días.
how are you doing? Hi. Do you
Very
think
well.
that you can read
Eh,
your homework? Gabriel, ¿cree que puede leer su tarea?
tengo- sí lo tengo, pero tengo un problemita los días lunes.
Tell me, Gabriel.
Puedo estar como oyente nomás los lunes.
Okay, Gabriel, it's okay. Thank you so much. No worries. Está bien.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm going to read Gabriel's story, okay? So this story is based on real events, as it goes from the youth to his adulthood. Once upon a time, there was a young man who dreamed of joining the merchant navy to see the world, visiting various continental ports, but he didn't. Instead, he studied hard to become someone. And by the time he reached adulthood, he realized that the first duty to oneself is to enjoy the moment, life present, knowing that life itself has no meaning, and that only you give life meaning with purpose, understanding, and tolerance. Surely, this man will be balanced in the future, achieving his emotional stability. Okay, it's good, it's a good reflection, but remember the idea with the homework was to use future as you did it, right? As most of you did it. Okay, thank you so much. You did it pretty good with your homework. So now we're going to share my presentation. Let me see. So we're going to work on the book in a reading comprehension activity. Pages 68, 69, and 70. We're going to finish we're going to start Unit 8 today. And remember that when we finish Unit 8, we're going to take the second test. Okay, so keep it in mind and start reviewing, studying for the test. So as I mentioned, at page from here, sorry, it's 68, not 67, 68. So Unit 8, influencers. So it says, starting off, working groups discuss what do you know about the famous families in the four rows. So let's check the famous families. So we have 4 famous families, right? Antonia, do you know any of these families? Sorry.
Yes, I know the family of letter A and number D. I know
Tell us.
that in the first picture, both of them were scientists, and she was the first woman that won like a like the first woman that was recognized for do something in the world. And then in letter D, I know that both of them are musicians, and I know that
Musicians.
she is Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
So the other one, I don't know the name, but yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Majo. Good job. I didn't know about this couple, but thank you for the information. Ellie, go ahead. Do you know any of these families?
I'm sorry.
Do you know any of these families? ¿Conoce alguna de esas familias?
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Can you tell us something about Miley Cyrus?
I love his music.
Her music, because it's a
Her music.
Okay, thank you. Let me see who's missing. Gabriel is busy. Roger, what about you? Do you know any of these families? Do you like football? Roger, do you hear me?
Zidane.
Zidane, okay. Tell us about Zinedine Zidane.
I don't know. Um, I know it was the best player football.
From French.
Y bueno, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Época?
Time by the time, maybe.
Yes. Uh-huh. I don't
That's
know.
all. That's all. Okay, Roger, it's okay. And finally, Majo, do you know any of these families? Families.
Just Miley Cyrus.
And you can tell us something about Miley Cyrus.
I know about her of Hannah Montana.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Well done. So now it says, match the description of the famous families from 1 to 4 with the photos from A to D. So we're going to read this information here. So Majo, could you help us reading the first one, please?
Yes.
Zinedine Zidane.
Zinedine Zidane's parents were from Algeria, but he grew up in France, where he played for the international football team. Now retired from playing football, he is coach. All 4 of his sons have played football for Real Madrid's youth teams.
Thank you. Antonia, number 2, please.
American singer, songwriter, and actress Miley Cyrus is the daughter of the country singer Billy Ray. Her brother Trace is a singer and guitarist, while her grandfather Ron was a politician. A, pol-
Politician.
a politician.
Thank you, Antonia. Well done. Ellie, number 3.
Mary Carey was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. and the only person ever to win a prize in both physics and chemistry. Mary shared her praise in physics with her husband, Pierre. 32 years later, her daughter and son-in-law were given a Nobel Prize in chemistry.
And finally, Roger.
Yes, Indira Gandhi came from a family of Indian politicians. She was the daughter of Indian first prime minister, and then she became Indian first prime minister. Although Indira and the social leader Mahatma share the same family name, they aren't relatives. Indira changed her surname when she got married.
Okay, good job. So let's match it, even though it's pretty easy. So, number one with Roger. Which one?
Yes, Gandhi. Say, see, Gandhi.
C, Candy. You mean C and 4, right? Okay. Majo, letter one. I mean, number one. Which letter?
Mm, B.
B. Easy. Antonia, number two.
D.
D. And finally, Ellie, number three. Ellie, do you hear me?
Yes, I'm sorry, I want
No worry.
to try it.
So, 3 with A, right? Marie Curie. Okay. Thank you. Well done. So, let's work on this. Work in pairs, we're doing as a group. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of being famous and of the being part of a famous family. So, Maria Antonia, what do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of being famous or being a part of a famous family?
For me, if you have if you're famous, you have some advantages. Like, I don't know, for example, they give you priority because they know that you have an image and a lot of people follow you. So maybe if you go to, for example, the airport, they give you VIP, or if you go to the store, they give you a better service because they know you. But for me, it also have bad things because you don't have privacy. Privacy, yeah? You don't have privacy, and also I know that maybe for a moment it's nice to a lot of people come and say hi to you and take pictures with you, but then every day, every second, it turns it bothers.
You're right. Thank you. Majo, what about you?
I think the advantage or the best part of being famous is you could do something on social media and people will follow you. Even if you want to sell something or use a new product like skincare or makeup, people will buy it if you say it. And the disadvantage, I think you can have traditional trips or something like that because even when where you want to go, people will recognize you and will follow you and will want to take a picture of you everywhere.
You're right. I agree with you. Thank you. Ellie, what about you?
I think advantage, the famous, you have many opportunities in music, con actuación, or other
Acting.
jobs. Disadvantage, I think that you have no privacy.
Thank you. And finally, Roger, what do you think?
for Gandhi?
I'm going to read you the question again. It's about this one. What are the advantages and disadvantages of being
Ah.
famous or being a part of a famous family? Advantages and disadvantages of being famous. What do you think?
Being famous. Yes.
What are the advantages and disadvantages? ¿Cuáles son las ventajas y desventajas
Mm,
de ser famoso? What do you think?
is the case Gandhi is advantage.
No, no,
Es
no.
ventaja, ¿verdad?
In
Advantage.
general terms, you don't need to refer to someone in specific. Sí, en términos generales, ¿cuáles son las ventajas o desventajas de ser
Yes.
famoso?
Um, em, ¿Cómo se dice ejemplo, mister?
For example,
Ah, no, de ser un ejemplo.
I'm not sure. What do you mean?
To be example for other families.
Okay, be an example for other families. That's an advantage or disadvantage.
Yes, advantage.
Okay, what else?
Um,
Okay, Roger, take your time and organize your idea.
yes,
Okay, tómese su tiempo, organiza sus ideas y ahorita me responde. ¿Listo?
yeah.
Okay, you did it pretty good with your answer, ladies. I would like to show you something. In this case, you have the opportunity to show in contrast. So you can use connectors that in one hand, we have some advantages, light, blah, 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 blah. But on the other hand, we have the disadvantages that are these ones. Or you can start talking about advantages. It has some advantages like money, opportunities, priority, whatever you want. However, you're showing a contrast. Sin embargo, there's also some disadvantages like loss of privacy, blah, 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 right? Try to use connectors with your speeches. But you did it pretty good, and I agree with your ideas. Okay, let's continue. So far, so good. Then it says, reading part 6. Let me see something here. Work in pairs. Read the part of a website and look at the photo. What do you think an influencer is? What do you know about these influencers? This influencer. So let's read this. How people are using social media to influence the world. So influencer number 1, Thania Burr, uploads video on makeup, fashion, and cooking. Over 3.7 million people had signed up for her YouTube channel. She has also set up her own makeup company. This is you mentioned, I think it was Majo, the one who said something with their image because of being famous, right? Was you, Majo, who mentioned it? Okay, you're right.
Yes.
Influence number 2, with more than that's 3,800 followers, Mark Form is one of the Spain's biggest influence. He uploads photos of himself in different parts of the world. Companies like Calvin Klein, Inditex, and Louis Vuitton provide him with clothes and luggage. So it says, what do you think an influencer is, and what do you know about these influencers? So let's start with the first question. Antonia, what do you think an influencer is?
In my opinion, an influencer, as the word, it's somebody that have an influence or like a big power of convince a big amount of people. So if she or he says something, a lot of people will agree or will listen about their their um their point of view or their review of the products.
Okay, I agree with you, Antonia. Thank you. Majo, what about you? What do you think an influencer is?
The question was what influencer?
What do you think an influencer is? The first one, this one.
Okay. In my opinion, an influencer is when somebody starts in social media and starts sharing her pensamientos, her thoughts,
Mhm.
her thoughts about something. For example, if you want to share your opinion about some products or some event that will pass in this time.
Okay, thank you, Majo. Okay, it could be good or bad influences, right? Because there's some ones who create some garbage, right, topics, but there's some others who really do useful things, talk about useful things. Okay, Ellie, what do you know about these influencers? Do you know Tanya Burs? Ellie, do you know Tanya Burs?
No.
No. And what about Mark Forn? Okay, neither do I. I don't know about them. Okay, no, it is okay. So it's time to finish. We're going to stop here. But Roger, please bear with me. Roger, me espera un momentico. ¿Listo? So, Majo, María Antonia, Gabriela, and Nelly, thank you so much. You did it pretty good. Great job today. So remember for tomorrow, you have to do the pecha cucha, okay? Majo, thank you so much for doing it today. You were the first one. Well done. I really appreciate it. So, see you tomorrow. Take care. Rogers, espera un momentico conmigo. ¿Listo? Bye bye, girls and Gabriel.
Bye, thank you.
See
Bye,
you.
teacher.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye. Roger, did you think about your answer from the previous question?
Yes, that their actions can reflect the right thing in society.
Okay, you're talking about influencer or famous. No, you're referring to be famous.
famous,
Okay,
family famous.
okay.
Order and responsibility in society, and also as is it disadvantage vantage, because not all famous family are an example for other families.
You're right.
Sometimes the pressures
The
no?
pressure. Mhm.
leads them to make mistakes or show a negative side.
Okay, thank you. I agree with you. What a such a good answer. Okay, finally, what do you think about an influencer? What an influencer is?
This person es que no podría decirlo. ¿Qué podría ser un influencer?
Take 1 minute and think about your idea, and you can answer. Okay.
Yes. A person
Do you follow any influencer?
yes. People will let you see their side most charismatic.
Charismatic, maybe. Charismatic, or what do you refer?
Charismatic,
Spontaneous.
and crazy.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah.
That's enough. Thank you so much, Roger. Well done. No worries. We need to keep working on spontaneous speeches, okay?
Yes.
Como en discursos no tan preparados que nos salga como un poco más natural. It's not easy, but it is important to develop that skill, okay?
Yes.
So keep practicing. See you tomorrow, and thank you so much. Thank you for
Thanks,
today,
Victor.
Pechacocha. Good job. You did it pretty good.
Hola,
Gracias. Thank you.
Bye bye.
permítame. Hola,
Gabriel, ¿cómo está?
bien. Lo que pasa es que